Wow, look at that! Right, so today we're after the remnants of an old Lido. Now, if you don't know what a Lido is, it's an open pool, and this open pool was made in, I think it was sort of made in about the 1930s, and it was part of a country clubhouse. Now, if you had a bit of money and you was a member of the club, you could go and use this facility, and it was like really like quite a nice place to go. And there's all like Greek stroke Roman type busts and monuments in the garden, and they made it back in the day. It was really extravagant. I've seen some old photographs of it, and it looks brilliant. And in the about 1940s and the 1950s, the pool was open to the public then. It cost £1 for the kids and £0.50 for the adults. Now, I don't know how much that is in today's money. I'll probably drop a little link in underneath to convert the money over, but I haven't got a clue how much it is off the top of my head because I'm not old. But this place, a bloke that I'm with there, Ben, he remembers going as a kid, and he said it was beautiful. Now, there's a natural stream that runs through the actual place, and it's literally like a filtered stream. It's perfectly clean. It's clean as a whistle, this stream, and it filters the pool, so it's constantly being filtered naturally. So there's no need for any like pumps or anything like that to keep the pool clean. But this back in the day was an extravagant place. It sort of fell into disuse around the 1960s, and then sort of people walking where we are now have stumbled across it. And it was all, I'll put some pictures in now of it being like in its derelict state. I'm a bit gutted that I've not seen it in its derelict state, but nevertheless I'm just buzzing that we're going to be getting in, because we had a little nosy around it and it said that we couldn't go in, but we've spoke to our mate Marv, or Murph, I can't remember his name, and he's going to let us in, so I'm buzzing. So it's the Lido. I hope you enjoy it. Cheers. My mate that I'm with today, Ben, he remembers being here, and he said it was a proper luxury to come here. He went with his mum and his mates. But if you can see there's like it sort of looks Greek or Roman, and there's like some busts of like Greek people. Maybe like they're all fell apart now actually there, but this place here, it's a natural spring as well. I've just spoke to the bloke who owns this place. It's a natural spring, and it's filtered, so it comes through. If you look, it comes right the way through these woods here. In for a penny, in for a pound. Wow. Oh. Right, let's have a boochers. Look at this. Now this is a natural stream which filters the water for the Lido back in its day, and this is as fresh as a daisy. This is clean water. So look at that. All the way through, right the way down, comes right through here, and it's pretty much clean water, which is then pumped into here, and it's sort of self-filtered, and it's cool. apparently the temperature sort of, it doesn't really heat up, or it's sort of cool all year round. But look at these here. Look at the age of them. These like columns here would have been here from day one. It was a country park originally, and only the members of the country park got access to it. But in its heyday, this place would have been absolutely, you can just picture it, you know, in the summer, in the red hot summer, there'd have been people on sort of beds here, sunbathing, kids playing in here. And then I believe the changing rooms were somewhere around there. I've just seen some old signs for the changing rooms. But this is older than time, this is brilliant. This is like history here, we're touching history. And I've just spoke to the bloke, and apparently the council want to wash their hands with it, don't want anything to do with it. But on the other side, they don't want him to renovate it, which is shocking. I mean, how can you not want to keep something like this preserved? This is what I'm telling you about the council. It's not just like, it's every council. They're absolute lunatics, the maniacs that are in charge. Do you know what I mean? Like, why would you want this to... Look, there's a little frog there. Check the little frog out. Having a little dip. It's a bit brass, mate. But he said it sort of got disused around the 60s and the 70s, and it was sort of left. But when he took over it and started to clean it all out, they pulled a load of carp out in here. So God knows what they've been feeding off, because it's just a natural spring. I don't know what'd even be in here to sort of for them to eat, unless they're munching on these little frogs or something. Look at these frogs here, on a whale of a time. What a place this is. I'm buzzing we got in. I'm absolutely buzzing. You know what, we didn't even have to like sort of make our own way in. We got given access to it by the guy. How cool's this? You can just imagine all the old like number plating still down and everything. Look at that. I feel sorry for the bloke as well, because his best interests at heart with this. He sort of wants to keep it and, you know, restore it back to its former glory, and the council have just been an absolute arsehole with him, saying you can't do this and you can't do that, and it's like, well, you just want to leave it to wreck and ruin. How could you want something like this? Look at it. Why the hell would you let something as beautiful as this, with all the history that it's had, why would you want to leave it to wreck and ruin? And lunatics in charge, I'm telling you. Absolute lunatics. There's number 5 there. I've just spoke to Ben, and he remembers sort of the numbers being the depth. So if it's 5, it was 5 feet deep. You got to 6, it was 6 foot deep, and then 7, which is 7 foot deep. But what a place this is. I'd have loved to have seen it in its heyday. That was stunning. So cool.
Through those glass windows then?
I was wondering what them were.
No way. I'm going in. So where these glass windows are here is a boiler house, and the guys just said you can have a little bit of a mooch down it.
Well, just be dead careful. Okay. But
there
should be no water coming out of there, because last time there's quite a lot of water in it. But shall I go on? Okay. I can say just put that round your neck first, because the kids can slide down it. But
You're gonna go here, you?
Yeah.
Watch you don't go, Ben. Don't grip you.
No, I'll be right.
Beat into it. Wow. Oh my god. Quality. Get in here. Yes, this used to be the old boiler room. Wow. Get yourself in here. Creepy. Look at that. Mint. So this was the old boiler room. Wow, look at that. Wow, me. Look at that old boiler. Wow. That is ancient. Oh, there's all coal on the floor and everything. Yeah. Oh my god, check the size of that.
That's what she said.
Wow. Look at that. That is ancient. Ben, get yourself in here. Look at all the old coal on the floor. Just stoke the boiler. Wow. What year are we saying there, Ben? Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh shit. There's the old door. Oh, mint. That would have been on here like this. Possibly. Back in the day. Wow. This is a privilege, this. Look at that. Mint. Imagine all the people that have stoked this boiler. Where the door actually still works. Oh yes. Mint. And all this coal on the floor there. Going back to the 60s and the 70s here when it's cold. Wow. Yeah. Look at the old windows at the top there. That's where we've just been. Oh mate, I'm made up with this, you know. Absolutely made up with this. There's the old valves there. See them here. There's been a plate there, probably with a glass face on it. Look at that, it's just pissing through there. Wow. This is a time capsule, this. Imagine being given the job to come down here and stoke it. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Brilliant guy.
Yeah.
This is made it.
Really nice of him, innit? Yeah. I'm made up with this, Ben.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm made up with it. Look at that old plate. Oh no, it's not. That was an old plate. Wow. This is ancient stuff, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Time capsule. And it's still here. How mad's that? This has made it for me, this. This is well worth the trip. Little piece of lost history. Mint. Cool. Look at that. I think there used to be a diving board here. Look at that. Wow. I'm absolutely made up with this. Can't believe the guy, such a nice guy, can't believe he's let us in. I'm over the moon. Oh God. And we come round as well. And we didn't think we could get in. But the guy's sound. Look at the old rail there. Wow. So we're going to wrap it up here now. It's been an absolute treat to get in this place. And hopefully the people that will watch it that has ever been here, it'll bring back some memories for you. Some good times. Right, so we've just done the Lido. And it's an absolute stunner of a place. We're so lucky to have got in. And the guy, Merv, was just the nicest guy, one of the nicest guys I've ever met, and he was actually really happy that people have got an interest in it, because he's like really passionate about keeping hold of it, and the council want to get rid of it, this, that and the other. And when we come in, we was like, wow, you know, really shocked by it. And I think it was refreshing for him. He was really appreciated the fact that we was interested in something that he's been working on. But what a guy, a nice guy, let us in, and the place is just, it's like a little time capsule again, another time capsule. Oh, this is why I love doing these type of vids, because you just don't know what you're going to see. I mean, that boiler room at the bottom, it's just hidden under the ground. And he said, yeah, there's a boiler house under here, go and have a look at it. And I just couldn't believe it, it's still there, the original boiler from like the 1920s and the 1930s. And it's just still there, all them years later. And there's coal still on the floor. What a place. So, thanks once again for watching. We really appreciate it. And I just hope you enjoyed it. So we'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Thank you.